Okay, let's go, boys. Let's go. I'm halfway the quest, and I'm gonna complete the quest. Let's just hope to complete the quest today. Quest is awfully long. हेलो रेक्स, हेलो मयंक, हाउ आर यू गाइस? अगर तुमने स्टोरी क्वेस्ट नहीं करा है तो जस्ट क्रैम। तो तुमने तो मेरी निकोल ही ले गया, हार गया फुटी, और तुम्हारे हिस्से की निकोल मुझे मिल गया। आई एम रियली वेरी सॉरी ब्रो, सॉरी माय मैन। मैंने पूरी कोशिश की थी ब्रो, पता नहीं गलती से मेरे पास आ गई। मैं तो एक में भी खुश था, मैं एक में भी खुश था, बट अगेन मैं एसक्यू कर रहा हूँ। सी टून गोल, या थैंक यू सो मच। मैं एसक्यू कर रहा हूँ, सॉरी एक्यू कर रहा हूँ। सो इफ इफ अगर आपने नहीं किया है, ये वाला होता, ये वाला था, यू कैन स्विच द स्ट्रीम। वैसे निकोल को मैंने जो लेवल 90 करा हुआ उसे बस छोड़ दिया हुआ है। आई एम कुछ क्यों नहीं हो रहा है लिल ब्रो? We're gonna return to the story. We're gonna return to the story. What the hell? What is behavior, bro? Eh? अच्छा ठीक है, पी करना है, सॉरी माय बैड। हेलो, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। और मैं चैट में ज़्यादा ध्यान दे देने वाला हूँ नहीं, क्योंकि यू नो स्पॉइलर आने की पूरी पूरी chances होती है। You can just like the stream, and if you have done the quest, good for you. If you haven't, what is behavior, bro? Ah! ये सारा क्वेस्ट खत्म करने के चक्करों में हूँ। मुझे तो इन्हें एल्डन रिंग खेलना चालू किया हो ना। यहाँ तो कोई है ही नहीं। जाना कहाँ है? नो आइडिया। Take a walk around. तो सबसे बात करनी है। My bad.
We'll make our move after sunrise tomorrow.
Good. Is everything ready?
As much as possible.
That'll be enough.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! I brought some juice and some...
I know how easily you get dehydrated.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time?
Madam Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented.
A juicer?
Yeah, I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this incident occurred.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
काम की बात करो, काम की.
Physically, I'm okay. It just still feels.
I know the feeling.
Anna,
well.
beat that.
Yes, now.
All the more reason that
Those two things are...
What are we all chatting about? Would anyone like any juice?
Story,
I had some
Doctor
earlier. Very well, very well.
Ace.
there's this enormous power, and then this little.
Yeah.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light, I don't think it's childish.
My professor once. Your rage.
इतनी फालतू बात कर रहे हैं. मेन
Miss
क्वेस्ट पे
Nicole,
जाना है मेरे
every
को. Just
innocent
want to go to
person
main
who's been
quest, you
hurt
know.
needs time to realize.
You look
Wasn't their
tired.
fault.
Look like you cry
I
all
was the
night.
same.
LOL. No, I actually have cold,
It's all about to
and
be over.
I just got back from the
Tomorrow,
office. It
it
was a
ends for
little late
good.
today. I just got
I don't
late. I
know
was
if you've
alone there.
noticed, but you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook
मुझे
has
सारा
become
काम
much
करके
more
आना था.
positive. It's a
So
big change from
that's
how
why
you
I
used to
got
be.
the late,
And
and
since
just
this
I
isn't
just hopped
over,
onto the
you can
stream
settle the
because I
matter on
wanted
your
to
own
complete the
terms.
story.
Yeah.
Because
San
I
Diego is my
cannot
home.
stay
And once you're
away
done,
from the Arkham Quest because
stop
they
it
are
with the
literally the
sales.
best,
Excuse
and
me.
you don't
There's
want to
still
be
3
spoiled.
unclaimed.
And I just
Thank you,
and
Madam
that to help
Farzan.
with this stupid quest,
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork.
a
Come
side
on,
quest.
please.
I
Try
don't
me
have to
now.
talk to you guys. No, you stupid seat. Take a walk around and go elsewhere. Rest for the night. हो गया मेरा यार. आप लोगों से बातें थोड़ी ना करनी है मैंने. बातें करनी है क्या? लड़ाई करनी है मेरे. लड़ाई. मैंने एक काम करके आया. मैं कितनी करके आया कि जल्दी जल्दी क्वेस्ट करूंगा. What is behavior? Poo chap. Let me. I won't be talking much, guys, because मेरा एनर्जी जो है वो कम हो जाएगा.
I have not felt this way in a long... Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious.
Dendro Archon.
I was wondering whose counsel I should seek on the
You
questions
mean
in my
teach?
heart.
No, I'm not teacher. I'm
What
an
kind of
accountant.
questions?
I do numbers.
So many. More than can be put in. As I once said to a friend, what are the many disasters that this world faces? But this.
The biggest question you should be asking is how...
Yes. Although, I must not fail.
3-3.5 घंटे हो गए.
And so the
And
question
अभी
I
तक
am most
उसका
curious
रिवील
about
नहीं
now
हुआ है.
What we declare to be a young
तो लग रहा है लास्ट में आएगा. It will be some stupid pause.
just in time.
Pause क्या होगा
The
but ठीक है.
preparations are up.
Ready when you are.
We're here too.
Nicole, मेरे को Nicole से ना कुछ ज़्यादा ही प्यार हो गया. I just got her C1. She is my first character whom I got in just 10 polls. So I got it twice in just 10 polls.
Sorry. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready.
As discussed,
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options. Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest as long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds, Aru should theoretically work on a scale greater than the Akasha and approximately equal to Irminsul. A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission. In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have...
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavada life. Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the past. And
Right. And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be...
that's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence. I think I understand where you're going.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to
Every person?
Yes.
I've already calculated the amount of raw material.
So you mean we're going to get...
Yes. But this time, the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. Fortunately, this included the Akasha system's main terminal. We've checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on...
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever...
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't, but by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But with it already being under strain from other activities, thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely by overloading it.
I get what she said, but yeah, I love her voice. So, yeah. Oh, new Akasha terminals. We got new Akasha terminals. Neater.
Down. 3,
2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready.
In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Stop. Please stop. End this transformation.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
This back. Dude is so freaking whack.
Irminsul tree is stop growing.
But we're gonna do some back job on him, bro.
What a display of true courage. The courage to think and the courage to act. I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with my own eyes.
Shut down kar diya, so that
Perhaps
means
this is human wisdom and action.
nothing will be recorded. That's it. No?
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now
इतना
used for
ज़्यादा
another
low drop
purpose.
दिया है ना इन्होंने.
A rather
It's very
ingenious plan.
become very difficult to
I'm
understand
grateful to you
everything.
three for your help. Only thanks to you were we able to extend Aru's interference capabilities to cover all terminals. Now, nobody who wears a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul. No matter how many eyes Dottore possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly.
Oh, okay.
Now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers.
How might we be of service? Look,
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately.
Right now?
in that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fun...
Never. I assume you have that chess...
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safhe Shatranj.
Safhe Shatranj?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safhe Shatranj. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
Transfer initiated.
They look so
Entering
funny, by the
live
way.
combat mode.
क्या करना है मुझे? Lil bro, इसको बोलते हैं बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स.
We haven't heard a single word
ये
from our
असली
spy
बेस्ट
in the
फ्रेंड्स
desert.
जो होते हैं ना,
I'm
ये
afraid
टॉप कैटेगरी बेस्ट.
might have been captured.
लिटरली एक नेशन को तबाह करने चला है ना, तबाह
Never
बढ़िया.
mind.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began.
क्या डिजाइन कूल तो
Since
लगा
many
है.
centuries ago, in fact.
शक्ल दिखाना तो जरूरी ब्रो. शक्ल तो दिखाओ
For
जरा.
instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Recator, the 9th of the 11th that we have.
Dottore, I've placed your final
yeah,
data
nice.
back up into the ley lines as
Get
per our
oh,
contract.
इसको केप किसने
Our
दिया
trust may
कैपिटानो
now
का?
square.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this? Given our...
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
I see a ship coming of this dude and the Tory.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on borrowed time.
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone, and certainly not one I could have...
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured, I have not forgotten how strong your pride... Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with...
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank.
Whoa!
Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
that is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul. But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
Oh.
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate myself. And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul. Once the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler than creating a puppet.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best testing ground truly lies.
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. They forget that the experimental process itself is just a suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone tampered with the record.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world inside the existing one. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through sheer force of will. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity? Or my...
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru. I daren't imagine the consequence. Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death. Living and dying together has a way of binding two parties together. Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both the positive and...
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all. It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? Especially for a human being.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world, and neither of us enjoy being under anyone else's control.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual interest is the foundation.
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching...
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. They must... Well, Dottore, I trust you know what this...
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office, too.
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall...
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon. Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him to justice. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request: the chance to finish confessing his sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed, seasons changed, and still his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable.
For someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership.
Not at all. You had reasons why our partnership must continue.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them. And yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
No. I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you.
There's no need to be so self... I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how...
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my will. The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts. It was...
Dear me. I must have caused you no end of trouble.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare.
Now I'm curious. How...
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself. I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the second harp.
How you slander. You know full well that I am perfectly amenable to reason. There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation. Do you have anything lined up for when this...
Hard to say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know.
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went...
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me.
Oh my god.
What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make...
Ah, yes, of course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out... What are you thinking about?
A new experiment. In the event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance, and then combined it with your intact soul as the base material.
Such a scenario would be impossible.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only... And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing?
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
Now what?
The power of King Deshret's
हमको भी
seven
समझाओ,
pillars
मैं
is
भी यहीं पे हूँ,
truly
मैं क्यों
remarkable.
मैं स्पॉइलर चाहिए ब्रो, है
With
बस
just a
करो ब्रो, मैं
chessboard,
इसीलिए चैट नहीं
you
देख
can
रहा
move an
so that I
entire
can
world
get
across the
spoiled.
material plane.
Yeah, sets us up for
Nicole
a much
worth
easier
pulling
fight.
if you are वार का
Really makes my
obviously.
day.
Currently और कोई
The last
DPS
time
भी
we
अच्छा
stormed
काम
the
नहीं
city,
कर रहा है,
it
किनीज
involved
पे
a
अच्छा
lot
काम
more
कर रहा है,
running
आर्लेगिनो
around.
पे भी ठीक ठाक काम कर रहा है,
I
but
wonder how
बार
many
का के लिए
people can
बेस्ट
say
है.
they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
But if you have Dorin Nicole का combination, फिर
I
वो
was just
multiple teams
thinking
पे काम
that.
कर सकता है.
I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual events.
This is my first time
राइट्स
here,
की टीम में काम
actually.
कर सकता है, राइट्स
We
को बफ
never
भी मिल रहा
usually
है.
leave Gandharvaville.
I hope this will be...
Does everyone have to chime in?
What an amusing comment, my dear lady.
Wow! Why?
Because the image on her shield is one of me. And
Well, la-di-da.
Let's go boys, let's just fight. बकचोदी नहीं, results.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad.
निकोल के साथ खेल भी नहीं पाया, पता है.
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You move out.
अरे यार ये साइनो क्यों दे दिया भाई? दिया फिर ठीक थे इससे. अल्लाह ऐसे ही डाल. सापरी है ये, सापरी. अपने बॉयज फोन से.
Thank you, Jet.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
ये बने. पिंक हो गया होगा.
Buckle up. Do your work.
Do your biddings.
Come at me again. Good time.
Little bro.
Hear my prayer.
Now that I've played Elden Ring, ना कॉम्बैट मुझे बहुत मिड लगने लगा है. It is spamming shit.
Can't run from death.
Buckle up. Pin them down.
Little bro.
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done. Show no mercy.
Guilty. Stay condemned. Guilty. Stay condemned.
ये किसी काम के नहीं है.
Do your work. Hear my prayer.
Surrender. Fortune falls.
Fair to.
Looks like we're in for a tough fight.
Let's yield.
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due. That's my.
साइनो तो है ही weak. ऐसे तो ना साइनो को गालियाँ देता हूँ मैं. Die.
Look alive. Grant us your blessing. Do your work.
ये होगा भी वे. अरे यार ये ऊपर आ गया. दवाई का.
Let's get it on. Do your work. Hear my prayer.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Buckle up. Hi. Hi.
वो सिग्नेचर वेपन यूज कर रही है. वाओ. ये कितना वीक कैरेक्टर है, सोच रहे हो तुम? जैसे इसको साले को ऊपर किसने चढ़ा दिया भाई? नीचे आ जा. ये हेडफोन ऐसा क्यों है? नहीं है ऐसा. ओह आई गॉट C1. तुमने देखा नहीं क्या? तुम इंस्टाग्राम पे नहीं हो क्या? फॉलो मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम. डाला है वहाँ पे मैंने पूरा एकदम मैंने pulls करा हुआ है. It's just called Seaver. Just a new one. Just got her. 10 pull में मुझे 2 copies मिला उसका. वो भी capturing radiance and a 50-50 win. Double. तेरे काम के किसी का तो तू है नहीं भाई. बस डाल दो आपको यार. TCU बस तो मैं यूज ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ. बस क्यों यूज कर रहा हूँ. क्या मार रही है भाई. डिया तो DPS है यार. जैसे बोला मैंने वैसे ही गंदा डाल दिया. टेक कंट्रोल ऑफ सुमेरु सिटी. यार टेक कंट्रोल ऑफ सुमेरु सिटी. DPS तो अच्छा है यार. ये भी मारो यार. तो खत्म करो. Hello, Yeshu, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I got Prune copy. I got C3 Prune, and I'm gonna go for C6 all the way. I'm gonna build Pity. If I get C2 Nicole, that'll be great. But if I don't get her, it'll be okay anyways.
Vermin Soul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the travel?
Don't underestimate.
All right.
हमारी बारी होगी लड़ने की.
Sino in the by using a cluster leaf of cultivation.
Good luck with that.
Huh?
Ready?
Ready. One with the force.
अरे LP कहाँ है? Okay. जाना कैसे? Little bro. अच्छा ठीक है. तो लड़ना रह गया मुझे. तुमसे लड़ना रह गया मुझे. What is your end game name? Berserker ही है. Yo, homie, long time no see, so I could Genshin. Oh, why? This is the best time we can play this game. The story is just peeking out right now.
Prepare for battle.
Hey, there's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your face.
Oh. Regular toss आ गया, regular toss.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's high. Much higher than we thought. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know.
A siege?
Historically, yes.
अबे
But
बात
things can
ही
always
छेड़ेगा
change.
भाई यहाँ पे मुझे
There's a
पता है
Fatui
इसका.
ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed?
Ironically, I believe my
Surely some of those here
fair
are
enough.
people
You
you
play
count
some
as
other game
friends.
that's
Once a war
okay, I
begins,
guess.
some people must
Yeah,
die.
but if you've been
I
following
doubt you
Genshin,
wish that fate upon
the
anyone
story
you
has
know.
evolved
Wait
a
a
lot,
second.
and it's
It's a
getting better with
He's not
every
even there.
AQ.
Silence.
Oh.
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses. He was never there to begin with. That was just...
Enough talk.
Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize...
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your...
Not imminently. They are...
Let's go, boys! We're gonna clap the cheeks of the Torre again.
We made
This is far enough. Tainari, are you sure you don't need me? No need. Once. All right. Goodbye for now.
अब होगा तांडव. I'm ready for the Tandav. I have Pantaloon is playable. He's gonna be playable, I guess. Unless we have to do Nicole. I got 2 copies
Now
of Nicole.
where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Found it. It's over here. We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of... You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part. We don't need to...
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you...
Wait, the stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside. Huh? Why are you
It's nothing.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best?
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprise.
She just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you. And Paimon's not the only one. Let's not forget that you...
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised?
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you one ages ago. Anyway, isn't Hat Guy enough?
Fine.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari and Sino. You guys are the...
We will be.
Initiating connection.
How many DP do you have? A lot. जब से गेम चालू करा है, it's been a lot of DPS. मतलब पुराने से लेके नए सारे हैं मेरे पास. मेरा current best DPS जो है वो R का है, because now that I have Nicole, उसका DPS is off the charts. Off the charts.
Well, come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next,
Listen to me. Your safety is don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the greater good. We came...
Alright, if you insist.
मेरे को ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है इस वॉन्डर के भी कपड़े उतरने वाले हैं यहाँ पे.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's unrecognizable. It's a complete mess. Like...
Must be Dottore's doing. Either he's searching for some info.
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, be on your guard. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottores' power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him. He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Use Wander's element field. Hurry. Wow.
Behold! The wind rises. Swarm Fury.
वहाँ जाओ ना आप। क्या टेंशन हो रही है आपकी? तो जाओ आप। फिर the घंटी burst activate हो रही है इसका।
The wind rises. Swarm Fury. Behold. The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
What cheap trick?
Swarm Fury. Oh no, it's a trap. Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard? I'm trapped!
जोर से बोलने से खोजा ठीक हो जाएगा तो।
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello?
Nicole!
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis. And I have to say, this terminal is simply I couldn't see anything at first. But now that you two are inside, It's not the clearest image. But I can't intervene directly. But I can help to guide you out of the jam you're Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination.
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Take it out. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close. And let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Oh, wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers! That's gotta be it!
Run! Don't let that thing touch you!
Dodge that attack!
there's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
टीवी आंटी बहुत अच्छी है.
What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
Oh fuck.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too. I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
ओके यहाँ पे उस कुत्ते के साथ बदमाशी पानी पड़ेगी.
I think
Nearly 1 minute, but now it's 5. Happy National Key Divas Berserker. Oh my god, आज
You doing okay?
आज
I'll be
तुम्हारा
fine.
दिवस है.
Don't worry.
Take a short rest, and then...
Nicole?
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very...
चलो भैया.
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that.
और आप फार्मिंग करना ना वो हंड्रेड और
Rather
असली
than
है
hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free.
Exalted master or what?
Fleeing is for...
If that's true...
Because I wanted to observe... Don't misunderstand me. I'm not here for a fight.
Oh.
After all, it's been a while.
Scaramouche.
Scaramouche.
Yeah.
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. No, you made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul, you are able to achieve something quite... Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit that for someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crime.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult. I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case... the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes.
Dottore?
All here shall bend to my will.
You're dead!
डॉज भी नहीं कर सकता.
Closer!
How amusing.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done!
Oh, will I now?
Time to ignite!
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it!
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Oh my, he will slap the cheeks off him again. Not again, but yeah. He is why she is, bro.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh.
Whoa.
My strength is fading.
मीरा क्या करेगी यार?
Since you are within Irminsul,
What is his reaction, bro?
You're extracting the information from Irminsul just to strip me of my power.
I will find his weakness.
Behold, upon the gale.
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variable, but it's nowhere near enough. Just like a little buzzing fly. A petty trick.
The wind rises.
Grow!
Let's try this. Muso no Hitotachi!
मिमिकी कर सकते हो ब्रो, क्यों ना मिमिकी कर सकते हैं बस. But Raiden Shogun hold.
Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him up. Traveler, hat guy, the rest is up to you.
हमें क्या करना है?
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
Use the power of element soul.
Say your prayer.
You're in the basement, but watch your back.
Let's go. अब की बार we want him to be gone for good. Pyro souls.
Behold. Let's try this. Muso no Hitokachi.
बस यही मिमिक कर पा रहे हैं वह.
It's time. Say your prayer. Burn all before you. It's time. Say your prayer. The wind rises. Scorching burn. It's time. Say your prayer.
यार ये साला हरामजादा गायब हो जाता है 2 मिनट में.
Behold.
Hey Ajay.
Burn all before you. Blade of the primal blade. It's time. Say your prayer.
Wow.
Quit following me. Too slow. The wind rises. Finally.
My eyes are burning.
Time for you to die.
It's time.
अबे दोबारा गायब हो जाएगा. शुक्र है इस बात सही.
Squall fury. Upon the gale.
It's time. Say your prayer.
This one would go right.
That's enough.
Oh!
It's all
Gnosis.
yours.
Let's just see how
Do
Gnosis
with it as you see fit.
works out.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my
People who say
supreme
Nahida
authority
isn't strong.
as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Blessed one of wisdom.
Oh shit!
Are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul? It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
This is my decision. Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul is the original tree of Tevat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself. The 7 Archons should honor and revere it.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world, then it is...
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, why should the loss of another tree be anything to fear till we meet again?
Destroying airmen? Okay. Okay. She herself use the Pyranosis to burn the Ermin Soul.
The pure, cleansing fire.
आगे मूवी की मेरे बेचारे ट्रैवलर भाई को हर बार बचाने की जरूरत पड़ती है। बट वो मरा कैसे? उसकी आधी सोल अभी भी जिंदा है यार। You have to destroy that box as well.
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part.
Anti-hero complex
The
mat do isko.
35-year-old segment
He is
thought
no
of himself
anti-hero.
as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up. Call for help.
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
किस लेवल का बंदा है यार ये?
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What's with the signature?
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
स्टॉक फैक्ट्री भी वर्क करता है, ये स्टॉक फैक्ट्री भी वर्क
What
करता
a
है, बट प्राइसेस थोड़े
magnificent
महंगे होंगे।
fire. In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment.
Wow, we
One
thought
that cures the
Tore
human
would
heart
burn
of
the
mortal
Arminsul.
fear.
Who would have thought Dendro Archean himself?
Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time by the...
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality.
Now, how
you
will they
claimed
record
that
the
extending
data
your
of
lifespan
everyone?
was about buying more time. You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
terminal
Of
बनाया
course
उन्होंने,
I
होरा
do.
उरा
I'm
लूरा
only
कुछ
human
भी।
after all. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not believe that there is no...
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiment.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this.
But still you came. Contract in hand.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside...
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. And I myself am one such environment. I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my death is...
You make yourself sound so mad.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize...
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Oh, I got super chat.
Indeed.
Oh no, we got the membership.
Yet now,
thank you so
the
much.
experiment has officially drawn.
Thanks for the love, bro. Pento, my boy.
What should I call you?
Thanks for the love, bro.
Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
Is it truly dead? Yeah.
Goodbye, Zandik.
I could have carried out many more experiments, but to me, Lord Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
I must get this man. You will get this man.
Sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes. Ha. You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought. Setting fire to the very thing your survival depends on. Your previous threat was empty, but this time, it is real.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno. Some of the flames that incinerate you come from within yourself.
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart, and that is your wisdom.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch-enemy all along. But now...
I do not deny your intelligence. but what you repair events that take place in the real world. And there's so much more. Goodbye.
I guess it's over for good. Chalo bhai.
Well,
Have you
that's the
joined
last of 'em.
CJP? I was always a member of CJP, bro.
It was a long,
I was
hard
always a member of
but we
CJP.
finally finished
As
the
a
story
content
everyone back.
creator, I
I'm
was
just praying
always
we'll never need to leave again.
CJP, you know?
hope we
Come
can
from
stay here
Instagram.
forever in
Oh,
this
you joined from
peaceful
Instagram. Thank you
paradise of
so
our own
much. Thanks for the love, bro. Thanks for the support. I always love you guys. I'll always
In the
love you.
annals of the Temple of
Another idiot for
that
the
word
bites
carries
that
great
gets. Oh,
significance.
bro. They all are
It
idiots.
represents the hopes,
Leaving
the
Capitano.
desires of the gods.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. As the Goat King once said, a god without his people shall cease to exist. Gods need their believers.
Only we can truly understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact,
My
I'd
God,
say they
so
really
great.
are. How else could Junior
He was
God
stupid.
consider the Dendro
How
Icon a friend?
ever, how
That sounds
much
about
you
right.
try to defend him,
Describing them
you
as
can
friends sure
never,
makes us feel a whole
you
lot
can
closer.
never
if you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd
Can.
have called you a liar.
make me agree on that
Belief
he was
is a
good
choice,
by heart or something
just
like
like
that.
friendship.
He was pure
I'll be
menace
heading back to the
to
Temple of
everyone,
Silence.
It's back
even
to
to
Aru Village
Saritsa
for
for
us.
that matter.
Still plenty.
Until next time, old friend. As long as you can find the time, you're always welcome to.
Right back at you. Make sure to drop by the Temple of Silence tonight, where it is that two of the other 7 pillars, Chesapeake and Bennu, might also be dropping by.
Dropping by?
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them, that's exactly what it is.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure to find time to stop by. Stay safe on your journey home.
I will.
सेतुस की भी स्टोरी हुआ करती थी एक टाइम पे. He was such a good villain though. Yeah, if you talk about villains, he definitely played his part and he was truly villainous.
You have a point.
See?
Chiki Karka mar gaya क्या?
Especially for
Chiki
old-timers like us
चिकित्सक
who've been locked away all these
चिकित्सक
years.
experiment
Finally step out into the light
experimentalist.
and
Yeah,
Naturally.
he's dead.
What do you think, Layla?
Huh? How could I possibly be qualified to decide what...
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you...
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home? That would be like breaking into someone's house, then pretending it belonged to you.
Different beliefs can coexist.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least.
Family.
You could say that. Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not?
And what do you mean by that?
I mean that
Is
for
it
the most
doctor?
part,
Yeah, doctor
time
मर गया,
spent
पेला गया
associating with
बेचारा.
the likes.
Why does that not surprise me?
Anyway, given how much
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, but judging by the expressions of everyone here, this sacred ground houses untold knowledge after all. What better...
How about we share a meal together first?
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds of years, I could...
Are we having a get-together? If you'd like, I can help prepare some food.
Oh, my, that would be wonderful.
How the times have changed. To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a
And you, Mr. Herreshoff?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought.
Me?
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Ahmar. Clearly your approach has its advantages.
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me. Besides, my relationship...
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest,
Can we do that?
Don't worry. The more the merrier.
Don't take this the wrong.
If I were to kill...
Where's Sobek?
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agreed.
Hello, Turtle. Welcome to the stream. Is the story ended? Yeah.
Visited on Sumeru City. Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess.
Helping? Effort?
So you see yourself as just a helper in...
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation...
In the wake of a great storm.
Can you stop making it...
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be upset.
This is
20 minutes left for AQ.
Your shelter from the cold.
20 minutes are left. I'm gonna leave. बाकी मैं stream बाकी मैं बाद में complete कर लूँगा. Because I have to eat food.
The way I see it,
I have to eat
these
food.
problems are easily solved.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
It's ending, yeah. Me too. Yeah, we fight.
I mean your sentimentality.
What's your favorite ship? Mine is definitely Valkyrie.
But I'd
Barca, Nicole, yeah. I love these two.
Generally
and
speaking,
the second most, the second reason why I pulled Nicole was this reason itself, that they look good together. They actually look good. Sandal ne pull karoge? Nah.
Anguish can be a source of inspiration.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is...
And I wasn't...
Hello, I'll be ending the stream and I won't be prying into any more yaps
you
because...
always find an answer that backs up your views.
I have to take risks as well. So, thank you so much, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. Thank you, stream. And we're gonna do Abyss tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Okay? Thank you so much, guys, for joining the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Have a sweet dreams. Have beautiful dreams.